Hi, I'm Stuart Turner from thedogs.com.au and welcome to this special preview of Golden Easter Egg Night here at Wentworth Park on Saturday night. 6 great finals are coming up here, including, of course, the Group 1 Ladbrokes Golden Easter Egg. What a night's racing we've got in store here, and with me to give all his tips for the feature races is the one and only Jeff Collerson. Jeff, how are you going?
Good, Stuart. Really looking forward to Saturday. The best night's racing of the year anywhere in Australia, without doubt, to have 6 finals like this on the program. Getting underway with race 2, which is the Ambrosoli. This, of course, is the Golden Easter Egg Consolation Final. I can't go past Nangar Flash, box 3, number 3. Fabulous run to finish 4th in his semi-final of the Easter Egg. He came out slowly. That is one of his traits, unfortunately. But then it wasn't his fault. He got badly checked at the first turn. Came from last beat, all but the place getters. Look, if he has 1 ounce of luck, I think Nangar Flash will win. I'm going for Marley Bale for second, number 8, from the all-conquering Daily Kennels. He won his heat from box 1, then finished 3rd from a middle box 5, in the semi-final. He goes out to the 8. It would be better off in the 1, but he'll still handle the 8 all right. He runs pretty straight, but I'm pretty keen on Nangar Flash. My number's 3815.
Sounds good to me, Jeff. Okay, let's kick on now with the second of the major finals. Race 3 at Wentworth Park on Saturday night. It's the Group 3 new sensation. Jeff, who do you like here?
I like Zipping Lily. She was beaten in her heat by El Magnifico, but they collided at the first turn. She's an inexperienced greyhound. She was only having a second run at Wenty. They ran 29.96, but she did trial 29.80 here before that, and she goes into box 1. Massive advantage for her. I think she'll win. I'm going for number 7, Tilly's Boy, for second. He's a wide runner. He led all the way to win his heat from box 1, but raced very wide. Now, I know Dean Swain, his trainer, is very concerned that he might collide with Megalodon, who's got box 8. He's worried they'll bump each other in the run of the first turn. I don't know. I think Tilly's Boy can hold Megalodon out, as good as she is, and I think he's going to be the one to beat. But got just a wonderful draw, Zipping Lily. I'm going 1753 in the new sensation.
Sounds good to me again there, Jeff. Okay, let's look at race 4. The third of the major finals on offer, and it's the Magic Maiden. And Jeff, I guess all eyes are on Benteke from box 7 here.
What a wonderful greyhound. He's got a pretty ordinary draw, but I was talking to Ruth King, his trainer, and while she's not happy with the draw, she said he will run straight to the corner. He won't want to charge across. Now, he's normally a good beginner, so if he steps the way he normally does, he should be in front by the time they get to the first turn, and by running straight, I think he'll be off and gone. He's easily the fastest heat winner, easily the fastest semi-final winner. I'm going for Benteke to win, number 7, and you'll be able to get on him for a change on Saturday night. They'll gamble against him a little bit. I'm going for Wicked Warrior for second, number 3. He's the only other dog in the series who's broken the 30-second barrier, but he'll need to come out as well as he did in his semi-final, because KDM box 4, Dorian Drinan's greyhound, ran a very quick first split in the semi-final. So Wicked Warrior will need to step away cleanly to clear her. My numbers are 7, 3, 1 and 5.
Okay, now let's look at race 5, which is the 4th of the major finals at Wentworth Park here on Saturday night. It's the Group 1 Association Cup for the stayers, and Jeff, Come On Fantasy was absolutely fantastic in the heats last Saturday night.
She sure was. She's got the same draw. She's got box 2 again. She was having a first run on the track. She was the only greyhound that broke 42. She's got Phantom Rain in the 1, who normally doesn't come out, and she's got Dublin Bull, box 3, who's a wide runner. She's just got a super draw. For her to get beaten, I think she'd have to just make a mess of the start, and she came out running last week. So I'm going for Come On Fantasy to win. I'll put in Dublin Bull for second, number 3. Even though he gets a bit wide, he's partial to Wentworth Park. His trainer Jeff Britton said before last week his previous 2 runs at the Meadows had been awful, but he thought he'd taken a dislike to that track because he had a tumble there. So, and he likes Wentworth Park. He's 1-2 from 4 here. He's likely to be in front with a lap to go, but I think Come On Fantasy had run him down. My numbers in the Cup final are 2, 3, 4 and 1.
Yeah, again, I've got to go with Jeff on that one. I think Come On Fantasy looks very hard to beat in the Group 1 Association Cup. Okay, let's look at the next major final. It's the Ultra Sense. Berserk maybe catches the eye for me here, Jeff. What do you think?
Me too, in box 1. Had his first run for his new trainer, Jason Mackay, last week, and ran a very good race, chasing home Vidi Vici. He goes from box 3 into the 1 box, and he's had a second run on the track. I think he'll be very, very hard to beat. I'm tipping him ahead of number 2, Skate Thin Ice. Skate Thin Ice chased Golden Grove Lad last week all the way. Now, Golden Grove Lad ran the fastest time of the night, faster than any of the greyhounds in the Golden Easter Egg, amazingly, although it didn't surprise his trainer, Sid Swain. But I think the inside boxes will have it. 1 Berserk to beat Skate Thin Ice. I'm going around Golden Grove Lad. He's got a very poor draw, box 7. Sid Swain said he just wants to get to the fence badly. And Vidi Vici, well, she came out running last week. She's never run those times in a live sectionals or overall. Can she do it again? I don't know if she can. So I'm playing safe, going for the boxed runners, 1, 2 with 3 and 5 for 3rd and 4th.
Sounds good, Jeff. Okay, let's get on to the big one, the feature race of the night, the Group 1 Ladbrokes Golden Easter Egg. Gee, it looks a really terrific affair this year. You can't really, put much between all these, Jeff, so come on, who'd you like?
Oh, well, I know it sounds silly thinking a greyhound's a good thing in a race like the Golden Easter Egg, but Maria's draw is just out of this world. Sitting up in box 1, he's got slow beginner Brad Hillbilly in 2, a slow beginning wide runner Rare Pearl in 3. Jason Thompson's been telling me for a fortnight that if he draws box 1 he can run 29.50, and he'll be very hard to beat. I can't see them beating him, to be honest. He's not a flash beginner, but he's got great acceleration when he hits the ground. I think he'll be too good. I think with Charlie Mia, number 8, what a wonderful greyhound, model of consistency. She'd have been better off in 1 or 2, but the 8's the next best box for her. She's proved she can handle the 8, and I think she might get a fair run down the outside. There could be a bit of jamming up in the middle. I think Night Sprite might get a bit of interference from number 6 as a killer queen. They might bump early. I thought the 3rd pick was number 4, Dawkins Bale. He ran 2nd last year to Fernando Bale, his kennel mate. He's going every bit as well. He does use a bit of the track. If he comes out like he did last week, he'll be hard to beat. He came out under the lids, but even Tom Daly, his trainer, Andrea Daly's husband, said, I don't know if he can do that again. So I'm putting him in for 3rd. I'm very keen on Maria. My numbers in the Easter Egg are 1, 8, 4, 3.
Jeff, I picked Dawkins Bale before the series began. I'm sticking with Dawkins Bale, but you definitely sound like box 1 is the one for you in the Golden Easter Egg.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Fabulous draw.
Good stuff. Well, there you go, guys. The master has spoken. Now, Jeff, before we let you go, we've got to look at your best bet and best value for the 10 race meeting.
Well, I'm sticking to the finals for the best bet and the best value. The best bet, Come On Fantasy, in the Association Cup Race 5, number 2, and the best value in the Ambrosoli Nangar Flash Race 2, number 3.
Well, thanks very much, Jeff.
Thanks, Stuart.
Really appreciate your time today. Okay, look, it should be a great night here at Wentworth Park on Saturday night. We can't wait for it. Some great racing in store. Get down here if you can. Thanks very much. We'll see you again on thedogs.com.au.
Cheers. Good punting.